What is going on, Scorpio? Welcome to your reading. We're going to do a quick energy check-in for love. So this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio. Whomever is on your mind, you're connecting with, you threw out of the house, you threw out of your life. We're going to see what's going on. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you're new here, welcome. I hope this resonates for you. If not, check out your sun, moon. Well, this is probably your sun, but check out your moon or rising or Venus sign. It is general. If it does resonate, I would appreciate you liking the video. Make sure you leave your comments and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for future readings. If you're returning, thank you, Scorpio, for all of your beautiful energy and your support. Make sure you hang out to the end of the reading. As I clarify, the energy can switch up and you might get little pockets of information and advice. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on in love. Let's do it. All right, coming into the reading, what's the energy? We've got the 10 of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. What's influencing that 10 of Wands? It's the 7 of Wands. Some of you could definitely be connecting with a fire sign. What's on your mind, Scorpio? Yeah, King of Wands. We got a lot of wands showing up in this reading. You know what that means. What happened in the recent past? We've got the 10 of Pentacles. Why is it all happening? What's in the foundation? We've got the 6 of Swords. All right. What's your outcome? We've got the World. Major Arcana. It's our last major arcana. So you guys are shutting out a cycle and going towards something new, a new beginning, learning some sort of valuable lesson. Bottom of the deck, you guys may have been dealing with a Knight of Wands and the 5 of Wands. We're going to take it. Look at all these wands. Somebody has a lot of passion for you, or you had a lot of passion for someone. Again, it could be a fire sign, or they have fire in their chart as well. We're going to see what the hell is going on. It's all happening because of the 6 of Swords. Somebody called the water Uber and decided to get the hell out of Dodge. Maybe because you were dealing with somebody that was inconsistent. You guys were fighting. You were on 2 different pages. Maybe there was competition. We'll see. But you guys have a King of Wands on your mind, Scorpio, male or female, doesn't matter. Leo, Sag, Aries, feels like you have somebody that you have a lot of passion for on your mind. It doesn't feel like this energy because, I mean, maybe you wanted them to turn into a king, but the overall energy coming in is a Knight of Wands. That Knight tends to be very inconsistent, right? He's, you know, I always say the Knight of Wands loves to exit but hates to stay. And again, it could have caused some arguments or just you guys were just on 2 different pages here. All right, let's see what's going on for Scorpio. So you moving on is causing someone burdens because you've blocked this person out or you've blocked out their energy. You put up the wand and that 7 of Wands says no more. Keep out, defending yourself here because there was just too many burdens. With that 10 of Wands, they could be burdened because you've moved on as well, or they moved on. And the fact that you're just kind of over here sleeping on it, maybe that bothers them because you're letting this cycle shut the F out and going towards your new beginning. And that new beginning could be this King of Wands energy. Got the 10 of Pentacles in the recent past. Some of you guys just decided to work on your finances and let this shit close out. You've got a 10 and you've got the World. You've got 2 10s. Yeah, game over here with something. Let's see how this all plays out. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yeah, look at that. Bottom of the deck, the Tower. You guys had a Tower moment. Remember, past, present, future. Everybody's on a different timeline, but this is coming if it hasn't yet. So Scorpio energy or Aries. But, you know, this Tower is a huge blow up. You guys had a fight or something sudden happened, maybe a breakup. You let the Tower just come and destroy the F out of something. Somebody might be pissed off. Again, there could have been an argument or some drama with the Knight of Swords. That Knight of Swords is typically taken off, but the energy has something to say before they do, right? Somebody's spouting off without thinking. All right, why is this Knight of Wands here for Scorpio with the 5 of Wands? What the hell is this? And Justice. You called justice on somebody's ass and decided to cut them off, Libra energy, because you knew it would bring more balance into your life. You know, justice is all about the universe bringing you something fair, but it does require balance. There was just too much petty energy going on here. somebody that was inconsistent. Somebody may have also made you think that they wanted a commitment or something long-term, but it turns out they were a Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands rarely wants to be in a committed relationship with you. Feels like this person had the gift of the gab, and justice has prevailed here. You needed to raise that sword and cut this MFR out. Why is the Ten of Pentacles in the recent past? What is this? Yeah, the damn Ten of Swords. Y'all have 3 tens and the damn world showing. Scorpio, this is done. You might as well dig the hole and throw the body in the hole, because this is dead and buried. And if it hasn't happened yet, it's coming. And I didn't mean it literally. So if anybody's listening on YouTube, it was just a little phrase that I used. The point is, with all the tens and the world showing, yeah, this cycle's closed. So it feels like a lot of you, again, I don't know why I'm getting somebody like future faked or some shit like that. You thought, this could have been a long-term relationship, or there were talks of the long-term relationship, but it feels like this person never had those intentions in mind. And so the universe brought justice to your ass, right, by cutting this person off. And it could have ended with an argument or a fight or something just sudden, but it hurt like hell with the Ten of Swords, because you thought you were going to have happily ever after with this person, or build something very, very long term with that Ten of Pentacles. Feels like you guys were dealing with some sort of con artist or some shit. What's on your mind? It's the King of Wands. Why? Leo, Sag, Aries. Yeah, there's the damn world again. A lot of you are taking on that King of Wands energy, Scorpio, taking action towards some sort of new beginning and closing out a chapter. You have so many endings and new beginnings in this reading. It's kind of badass. Yeah, you're moving the hell on. You called the water uber sister, the Chariot, sign of Cancer, and you are moving the F on, and you're moving towards victory and success. Some of you have a fire sign coming in, or they have fire in their chart, and this is your new beginning. Why is the Chariot here? And the Devil, Capricorn. You're moving on from someone or a situation that was quite toxic. You've got Capricorn showing up. What's this Devil? Why is this on Scorpio's mind? With the Sun, Leo energy. You guys are moving on to, and listen, everybody has free will. Maybe you don't want new love, but on your mind is a lot of you, it's a Leo or a Capricorn. I feel like the Devil with the Sun there is some sort of enlightenment. Something was exposed to you and it was quite toxic. The person you were dealing with, their ways, the betrayal that they caused, the lies, something like that. And you're moving towards your happiness and your peace, your new beginning with the Sun. Tell me more about this King of Wands, because, well, I'm just nosy. Who the hell is the King with the Wand, male or female? The Moon. Pisces, Cancerian energy. What about the Moon? Some of you don't see this coming, or you didn't see it coming. Yeah, but they're going to make you very happy with the Nine of Cups. This is your spirit guides working in your favor. Remember, the overall energy coming in has justice on that Five of Wands. So you're being blessed with something better. And it's all because you saw the reality of a situation. And for a lot of you, it was this person making false promises. And you've got your guard up now. Even though it's the Seven of Wands, you're still blocking this energy out. Let's see why. The Ten of Wands. So yeah, closing a cycle with the help of the universe, seeing their toxic ways, and it's leading you to something much more, much more passionate, something better for you that's going to make you happy. What's this Ten of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, somebody else, this person that was an imposter of some sort, they're sitting in this kind of energy of reflecting, right? And it's a burden. I don't think this person wanted you to close the cycle because they wanted your energy. I guess they thought you were going to believe their lies for a while. I don't know. You tell me in the comments. What's this Ten of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles? But now they're reflecting on this. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Karma's getting their ass. Because changes are coming, and that wheel is moving you in another direction. They know, this person knows this cycle's over, right? But now they're having to sit back and reflect on their toxic behavior, the Wheel of Fortune, and they're not happy with the Knight of Swords. That's the second time I've seen the Knight of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Does he look happy? Male or female? Knight of Swords. What's going on with this Knight of Swords and that Wheel of Fortune? What does this person want? The Ace of Cups. For some of y'all, this person sees you going towards new love, and they don't like it. They don't want you to close the cycle with them and go towards something new. Even though they were toxic AF, I guess they expected you to sit in that energy and chase after them, but you're going towards new love. All right, Scorpio. Why is the Seven of Wands here influencing? Because of the Seven of Swords, because of somebody's sneaky, lying, cheating, deceptive ways. With the Seven of Swords on that Seven of Wands, hell yeah, you're blocking that energy out. You have or you will. Yeah, you guys, this person's behavior or their true self, their character has been exposed. And you said, oh, hell no. I know when to close out a cycle, love myself, move forward. And as y'all were doing that and focusing on yourself by getting the hell away from this person, what you didn't see coming was new love, or you won't see it coming. All right, Scorpio. Why is the Six of Swords here? This is why it's all happening. Because of the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're moving away from somebody that was inconsistent, and you have somebody else that's about to pursue you. A lot of fire. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. You're moving on to better times. Calmer waters, Scorpio. What's this Knight of Wands? Who is this? And the Fool. I told you, it's new love. You got Leo, Sag, Leo, Sag, Aries. With the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius. But with the Fool, you got Aries energy. This is new love coming in for y'all. This is going to be a very fun energy. It may move kind of quickly. With the Fool and the Knight of Wands, this is somebody that's going to want to take a risk. You might have, when this happens, if it hasn't happened already, Scorpio, it might scare you a little bit with that moon energy because you don't see it coming and it just kind of comes out of nowhere. But you've got new love coming. And it's because you decided to block out another energy and move the F on. Good for you. What's this Fool? Yeah, you're still going to have your sword up though. Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, male or female. It's just energy. But when this new love approaches you or you see this new opportunity, because of what you've gone on through in the past here, you're going to have your MF and sword up. And I don't blame you. What do you want? You know, it's like the Queen of Swords is setting boundaries. The Queen of Swords will tell you, this is what I expect. And if it doesn't go this way, fine. Just be on your way. But I'm not taking any shit, says the Queen of Swords. So your sword has been raised, or it will, and it's because of past hurt and people effing with your energy and your kindness. So now moving forward, you're going to be in the Queen of Swords energy. Some of you have a King of Pentacles coming in, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Ooh, damn, Scorpio, and the Emperor. Congratulations. Congratulations. You know what I'm trying to say. You've got the King of Pentacles, an Emperor, and a Queen of Wands. Yeah, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and then we also have Aries here. This is somebody who's very successful, very established. They're not going to F around. They're going to tell you what they want. They're very loyal, and this is somebody who wants to be in a long-term commitment. Hell, some of you might even end up marrying this person. Who knows? I'm getting marital energy, but the Queen of Wands, this is how they're going to see you, right? Very attractive. Somebody's going to be super drawn to you, not just physically, but your energy as well, because the Queen of Wands moves accordingly. She manifests very sexy, very confident, beautiful on the outside and the inside. Again, whether you're male or female. You got a new person that's going to be very drawn to you, Scorpio. Just invite me to the wedding, I guess. All right, what's this outcome? You've got the World. Why is this World here? Yeah, you're closing a cycle here and opening up something new. Why is the World the outcome for Scorpio? What's up? Yeah, damn water. How many water Ubers are you going to call in one reading, Scorpio? You are not messing around. You are moving the F on if you haven't already. All right, closing the cycle, closing this chapter. It's a wrap. And you're moving on to better times with the Six of Swords. Getting away from somebody who future faked you, played you, lied to you. They did something to you with that Seven of Swords. Things are going to get a lot better very soon. And I am telling you, some of you have a very established relationship coming in. It's like grown up, mature energy. And this person's going to be super attracted to you. I wanted to look at that Seven of Swords. We got the King of Swords. Somebody that was very cold, right? They may have given you the silent treatment, avoided you after doing something that was rather deceptive. If it's not an air sign, they're just taking on that energy of the King of Swords. Silent treatment to punish you in a way, but they're still watching you, right? With that Seven of Swords. It's a sneaky link. Yeah. This person doesn't want to leave you alone, but they want to punish you for moving away from them after you saw their toxic behavior. Well, you're doing just that. You're moving the F on and you're moving on to something much better. Why is the Ace of Cups here? What is this? New love. And the Page of Pentacles could be an earth sign. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You guys are going to get to know each other, right? You're going to build slowly with the Page of Pentacles. This is, back and forth communication, slowly building. But this is who this person is, King of Pentacles, Emperor. And that ain't no joke. So that is somebody that, again, is very established, knows what it means to be in a long-term relationship, and is willing to put in the time and the effort. What's this 10 of Swords in the past with that 10 of Pentacles? What's this about? 10 of Swords with the 10 of Pentacles for Scorpio in the past with the 6 of Pentacles. Some of you were just giving too much to this person. I still feel for a lot of you, they were promising you like this equal give and take, right? With that 10 of Pentacles, but really they were a freaking Knight of Wands, inconsistent, right? Maybe just for the physical, or they were, siphoning your energy. There was something that you had, Scorpio, that this person wanted. And so they promised you a future. They promised you stability, a relationship, something like that. But what it turns out, you were probably doing all of the work or most of the work with the 6 of Pentacles and that 10 of Swords. And you just said, oh, hell no. See you later. Call me some water Ubers. I'm getting the F out. 6 of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, and this person was just moving slowly. And it was because they had no real intention of building a future with you. They were just telling you what they thought you wanted to hear. They'd throw you a few breadcrumbs here and there, show you a little interest here and there, but it was just to keep you around. You wised up, you smartened up, and you got the hell out of Dodge. What's that card? 6 of Swords. Yeah, look at you standing up, glowing up, making money, standing on business with the Queen of Pentacles on the 6 of Swords. By you guys moving away from this energy, you're bringing in a King of Pentacles because you're sitting in Queen of Pentacles energy. I told you, you got this coming in, and your outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. This is some badass energy. This is 2 people who want to commit and build a life together. They do well financially as well. So some of you are like going into business with someone here, but I think for the majority of you, this is love. And with that Queen of Pentacles, you might have Earth in your chart, but you got it going on with that Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. And it's stressing someone the F out with the 9 of Swords. I think you guys were probably in this energy at some point after all this blew up in your face and you found something out about this person, but now they're sitting in that energy because they see you as the Queen of Pentacles, whether you're male or female. Yeah, you've got new love coming in with the Knight of Cups, and it probably also has this person stressed out. They're going through an awakening. Somebody's sitting in spiritual jail with Judgment. There's your energy, Scorpio. Somebody's having a huge wake-up call that maybe they should have worked on their insecurities or their toxic behavior, and they would probably be sitting in the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles energy with you right now instead of the freaking Knight of Wands. So Scorpio, you told this person they can go Knight of Wands somewhere else, right? Because you're the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles does not accept a Knight of Wands. So maybe, maybe somebody else in their life will. Judgment, 6 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Yeah, for some of you, this person, when you rejected them or you decided you were worth more than this crap, they went back to somebody from their past because that's where they felt comfortable. You got Judgment, 6 of Cups with the 5 of Swords. For a lot of you, this person was just really insecure because they felt like they weren't worthy of you in some way. So they self-sabotaged the relationship and they went back to the trash where they were more comfortable. It is what it is. But they're regretting that with the 5 of Swords because whomever they're now with or they went back to or they ran back to, it's not you. You're sitting in the Queen of Pentacles. And this 5 of Swords is somebody who they probably have a lot of just toxic energy with from their past, but that's where they feel comfortable. And they're going to end up getting mind-effed, probably the way they mind-effed you. So it is what it is, right? But you guys are on to bigger, better. A lot of beautiful energy coming in for you, Scorpio. For those of you, who this hasn't happened to yet, it's coming. And those of you that want a long-term relationship that could lead to a higher level of commitment, if you want it, it's coming for you. All right? Again, some of you have already found this person. Others of you, you're in the midst of manifesting it. And again, it's all because, you realized your worth and you knew when it was time to walk away from somebody who just didn't see your value or appreciate you. All right, let's see how this person's feeling about you, Scorpio. How does this person feel about Scorpio? I don't know if new or old is going to come out. Let's see what comes out. Let's start with past. How does this past person feel about Scorpio? What are their current feelings for Scorpio? Sun, moon, rising, Venus. Let's do one more shuffle. How does this past person feel about Scorpio? All right, let's do it. Let's see what's going on. We've got the Knight of Swords. Yeah, they're angry. Knight of Swords because you have a new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. You're manifesting, turning your back on this person. Another card of manifestation with the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy, because you're going towards victory and success with the Six of Wands. Why are they so pissed off? You know what I'm saying? Why are they so pissed off, Scorpio? Because it seems like they fooled you in some way. Did they not? Did they want you to just like run after them with that Knight of Swords? I don't know. Y'all tell me. What's this Knight of Swords about? Libra, Gemini. Yeah, because you're going right towards your happiness with the Ten of Cups. You guys probably talked about this with this person, with the Ten of Cups, marriage, happily ever after, but they effed up. They dropped you or they fumbled you. They did something to push you away. And now they're angry because you're going towards your Ten of Cups. That's what you're manifesting. You have a new beginning here. You're going to be given this new opportunity, this gift from the universe, and this person is moving away from that Ace of Pentacles. They're not a part of it. With the Four of Swords, because you guys took some time. You healed with the Four of Swords, and now you're ready for your happily ever after. What's this Magician? Virgo, Gemini energy. What is this about? Damn. Well, if he's not coming out again, some of you, it's a Virgo. You've got the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or again, somebody that's just very mature. Y'all have manifested this new relationship into your life. I'm telling you. You had to take some time, go within, heal. And you've got somebody pissed off that because at one point they were supposed to be your happily ever after, but they effed it up. Why do people get angry when they fumble you? That doesn't make any sense. Well, because there were insecurities, they got scared and they effed up the connection. And so you said, okay, I'll just be on my happy way. And by the way, when I'm on my happy way, I got Daddy with a Pentacle coming in, all right? Male or female, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying. But this is an established person, an established relationship, somebody who wants to be loyal to you. And this is what y'all have manifested. Like I said, congratulations. And you did it by leaving somebody else out in the MF and cold. And those streets are about to get real chilly here when fall and winter hit. So that's what I've got for you, Scorpio. I love you guys hard. Love me hard back. And we'll speak soon. Take care.